Okay, Sailor, talk like you're going to give a speech. Okay, Sailor, talk like you're going to give a speech. Okay, so we need to get a microphone.
Metal would be like this is what a wood looks like.
Have you eaten at the Thai place in Cedar? Sweet basil Thai? You have got a lot to do down there. Because there's all these places.
Marquez.
Are you excited?
Marquez.
Been away? Scared. Did you find it out? No. You've been living for a bit.
All right, talk.
Hello, buddy. How are you? I'm gonna read my part right now. Where's this at? Right here. It shall be the duty of the student body secretary, vice president, to prepare an agenda and take roll of official meetings.
So I'm going to mute it.
meeting?
Why are you worried about Snapchat?
Alright, testing. Can you hear me?
Is this stuff on the board though? Yeah, I can hear you.
On the TV?
Yeah.
Okay, done. Alright, done. That's what I like to hear.
Solid.
Alright, thanks.
Good morning and welcome to the Delta High School Student Body Officer Assembly. The candidates will give their speeches and then voting will open online. Student body officers will hold an important job in our school, planning activities, representing students, and working with the administration for a successful school year. Remember, the top vote will get student body president, second highest VP, and so on. Each current student body officer, including myself, will read the job description and each office for next year. We will now hear from the candidates, beginning with Maureen Clark.
All right, I hope you can all see me over this podium. Good morning, Delta High students and staff. If you don't know me, my name is Murren Clark and I'm running for SBO. A few things about me are, I am junior class president this year. I am part of the FFA, Bona Voce, and the girls soccer team. Hello to all my teammates. And yes, the rumors are true. I am under 5'2", coming in hot at 4'11". I can still classify as 8 in some restaurants, and it's actually a pretty nice perk. The theme this next year is United, Loud, and Proud. I sat there thinking what all of those meant to me, starting with United. United means to me that we are all included. No matter if you play sports or not, read books, play video games, we are all one. I want us to be united this next year, and I think we can accomplish this by all stepping out of our comfort zones. Saying hi to someone every day or sitting by people you don't sit with at lunch can make us all united, and I would want to try to help everyone achieve this goal. Next is loud. When I see loud, I see the whole cheering section at the girls' basketball game against Manti last year. Everyone knows about that except the freshmen. Sorry, freshmen, I still love you though. Anyways, I want the cheering section to be that loud at every game and support our sports teams. I also see loud as people making their voices heard. If anyone has anything they want to change or different activities, please let me know, and I will make sure to be a listening ear. Let's all make our voices heard next year. Last is proud. Personally, I am proud to say that I am a Delta Rabbit and will be proud for forever. There is generally no other place I would see myself. I want everyone to show their Delta pride next year. Come to our activities, come get involved, and I can clearly see our future of being united, loud, and proud. And I hope I can be involved with making this next year at Delta High School great. One more thing. Life is short, Murren is short, therefore Murren is life. Vote Murren. Thank you.
Thank you, Murren. Now I will read the duties of the student body president. It shall be the duty of the student body president to preside at all assemblies, meetings of the student government, and student body activities, to act as the official representative of the students of Delta High School in all meetings, to work closely with the administration in serving the students, to delegate powers to other student government members, to be an example to his or her fellow students, positively represent DHS, and demonstrate school pride. We will now hear from Mckinley Finlandson.
Hi, I'm Mckinley Finlandson, or as most of you know me, Mac. I'm so excited to be here with you guys, or at least virtually. Next year is going to be amazing, okay? And I want to help you guys come up with and put on lots of fun activities and events. Now personally, I'm a huge party planner because who doesn't love hanging out with their friends? Parties are fun, they usually have pretty good food, and it's a great time to just goof off. So really, they're not only a great time because you get to spend time with your friends, but you also get to meet new people. Delta is just amazing for the way that it is so inclusive with all types of people, like all shapes, sizes, colors, to all events and gatherings. And all of you guys are a huge part of that. I've had people just randomly walk up to me in the hallways that I don't even know, and they're like asking me how my day is. It's like, okay, it's doing pretty good, I guess. It's been an amazing opportunity to grow with all of you. And next year, I want there to be so many more opportunities to grow. Next year, I want there to be more opportunities for students to learn about careers that they're thinking about, and the everyday life and experiences that they would have in those careers. If we had more opportunities like that to see all the different career fields that are open to us, imagine how much more prepared we could be when we graduate. We could gain the experience to understand the careers that we aren't interested in and save like thousands of dollars plus a ton of time. So last school year was a ton of fun. We had a lot of school dances, and we even got to make friends from other schools at them, like the Rabbit Rumble, where students came from Millard High School came. And I thought that was awesome. And I totally love to do that again. I know a huge portion of us want a better student section at sporting events and more school spirit in activities. If we had more activities like the Rabbit Rumble, where we can show off our school to the other schools, it would totally boost school spirit and help unify our school and student body. Okay, so college. How many of us are nervous about getting accepted for college, into the colleges you want to go to and for scholarships? I I know I'm terrified, but your ACT scores and grades aren't actually the only things that matter anymore. A huge factor for students being accepted for colleges and scholarships right now is a student's service hours. And I didn't realize how much scholarship donors look for service hours up until I applied for a scholarship trip to Pennsylvania. And just decorating our town hall with my friends on the Oak City Youth Council, like once a month, gave me over 200 service hours, and I got accepted for the scholarship. That would have cost over $1,000, and I'm going up for free. So that's why I want to create fun, optional activities that will make applying for scholarships much easier and a lot less stressful. I can't tell you guys how excited I am for next year. I truly believe that it'll be amazing, and I want you guys to be a part of the team that makes it amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mckinley. I will now read the duties of the student body vice president. It shall be the duties of the student body executive vice president to assist the president in his or her duties and accept assignments, to act as the governing student body official should the president be unable to complete his or her duties, to be an example to his or her fellow students, positively represent DHS, and demonstrate school pride. We will now hear from Brinley Goodwin.
July 25th, 1899. Thousands of people lined the street outside of Irving Hall in New York City. The majority of these people, kids our age. Not only that, but newsboys that have lived on the streets all of their lives. These kids rose up from the lowest of the low and came together as one. Together, they fought for better pay and living conditions, and after a while, they won. Not only were they able to compromise with the big boss guys that cheated them out of their pay, but they also influenced child labor laws and welfare laws that we have today. You may be wondering what this has to do with my campaign. Well, it's quite simple. These newsboys were the perfect example of being united, loud, and proud, the theme for this year's campaign. I believe that as youth, we have the power to do great, as long as we are united, loud, and proud in our efforts. Let's come together this year and make next year the best year yet. Let's be loud. Let's be loud as we cheer our teams to victory. Wouldn't it be so awesome if we had everybody in the student sections? As student body officer, I would love to make that happen. Another part of loud is using your voice. I hope that next year, if you have any problems or just anything that you need to express, that you can come to me and talk to me about what you're feeling. I hope that everyone's voice is heard and we can use that to make assemblies and dances so much better for everyone. And last but certainly not least, let's be proud. Together we can make next year one to be proud of. The year that we will tell our posterity about, the year that we will talk about 50 years from now when we meet each other in the grocery store. I know we've all heard those people like, Billy, remember when we used to live hay stacks together? Anyways, let's be proud of where we come from. Proud enough that win or lose, we keep our heads high because we know that we worked hard and that we work hard enough so that we'll get them next time. I hope to make next year so amazing that when people ask us where we were from, we can answer with pride in our hearts. Delta, Utah, and I couldn't be prouder. Now, as you open your Chromebooks and look at all the lists of these amazing candidates, I hope you consider voting for me. And I promise that if you vote for me, I will work towards being united, loud, and proud in order to make next year unforgettable. Thank you all for making Delta High such a great place to be.
Thank you, Brinley. It shall be the duty of the student body secretary vice president to prepare an agenda and take roll at official meetings of the student council, to take notes and keep record of all assignments made and report on the completion of those assignments, to be an example to his or her fellow students, positively represent Delta High School, and demonstrate school pride. We will now hear from April Marquez.
Hi, my name is April Marquez, and I'm running running to be a student body officer of this upcoming school year. I've lived in Delta my whole entire life and I absolutely love it. I'm so proud that I get to go to Delta High School, and it has been one of the most fun experiences of my life, and I look forward to attending every year. The previous SBOs have done such an amazing job, and I really want to follow in their footsteps, as well as introduce new activities like bonfires to kick off the new school year, the senior assassin game, which a lot of other schools play, and games all over the school like Nerf Wars, and so much more. And even though I love Delta High School so much, I know that a lot of students don't have as good of a time as I do during school. I want those students to be heard and improve their experience at school. For other students, school is their only escape from their complicated home lives. I want to provide more mental health outlets and everyone to feel like they are at a safe place when they attend school. I want every student to have more say in what they want to make Delta High School even better. As an SBO, I want to take as much input from students as I can through voting methods like social media polls, and this way every person gets to put in their ideas and feel like their opinion matters. High school is one of the many things that you can only live through once. Even for the incoming freshmen that have 4 years left, the time flies by faster than you could ever imagine. It's only right to live this short time to the fullest before we get thrown into real life and adult responsibilities. With my help, ideas, and love I have for DHS, we can make this upcoming school year one for the books.
Thank you, April. It shall be the duty of the student body vice president of publicity to be in charge of advertising and publishing of school events, updating announcements, and informing the student body of upcoming activities, to make posters and direct advertising means for the student body, to notify administration, faculty, and staff of events and activities, and to be an example to his or her fellow students, positively represent DHS, and demonstrate school pride. We will now hear from Gage Smith.
Hello. We all know the real reason that everybody's here. You're here because you have a question. And that question is, how much does a polar bear weigh? Well, I have the answer for you. It weighs enough to break the ice. Hello, my name is Gage Smith. I'm running for student body officer here at Delta High. You might be wondering what makes me qualified to be an SBO at Delta High. Well, I work extremely well under pressure and time restraints. I'm hardworking and always get work done on time. I also believe that I can bring some new skill sets to the table. Throughout my time at Delta High, I have done many different things. These range from vice president of FBLA to playing percussion in band. With the skills I've acquired from doing a ton of different clubs and sports, I will be able to plan activities and communicate with everybody here to more fully account for what you want. I firmly believe that at Delta, we should work hard and play harder. If any of you have been on a team before, you know how important it is to work together. As an SBO, I will do my best to bring everybody together and unite the school like a team. One of the things that qualifies me as a great candidate is the ability to make short speeches. Don't have a good day, have a great day. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Gage. It shall be the duty of the student body executive. Where the heck? 1 second, sorry. Here we go. Okay. It shall be the duty of the student body vice president of activities to be in charge of planning activities sponsored by the student council, to be involved in the planning of planning of dances, assemblies, programs, and school events, to be in attendance of all those. To be an example to his or her fellow students, positively represent DHS, and demonstrate school pride. Now we will hear from Katarina Stefanov, sorry.
Good morning to all you beautiful people, and I hope you're having a great day. My name is Katarina, but like in my video, some of you guys know me as Ty's older sister. Happens a lot. So in the past, I've been a part of a lot of of a lot of student councils. I was in the freshman student council, and the middle school student council, and I was even part of the Hope Squad. From these positions, I have learned what it's like to be a leader and how to get things done. I've used these experiences to be a better person, to help people out, and to even get to know someone I have never met. I have a lot of qualities. I am a hardworking person that wants to help out in any way I can. I am honest and will take the blame for when I do something wrong. I have the confidence to get things done. I fight for what is right, and so many other things. So the theme for the SBO campaign is United, Loud, and Proud. This theme is fantastic. It is how we can make school a better place. So the definition of being united is joined together for a common purpose or a common feeling. So our purpose is the high school. We need to be together to support each other in all that we do, like on a sports team, for instance. If you guys are not united, you guys will not win any games or have any fun. So as a high school, we need to be more united, and we need to do this by having some fun. So for the things that I want to do is bring back intramurals, like having cornhole, basketball, volleyball, and even more. We can have a lot of fun with this one. Or even have a student versus teacher basketball tournament, and perhaps see Mr. Banks even slam dunk a ball. But the possibilities are endless. Next is being loud. Students, your opinions matter while you are here. I want your input along with the faculty. If it is reasonable, I will do my best to make it happen because I care about your time and I just care about you in general. Another thing about being loud is going to games and just supporting of one another. It doesn't matter how you do it. You can be screaming your head off until you pass out or even do the worm during halftime. The possibilities are endless. Last is being proud. Being proud of your high school is what I want. I want you all to look back after you graduate and say, hey, I went to Delta High. And just being proud of who you are, and I just want you guys to be proud of your accomplishments. I'm going to make Delta High a great place to be, somewhere where you all want to be at and to get involved in. Because you guys are amazing people and that have a lot of potential to do many great things. I'm so proud of you all and for all the hard work that you do. It really is, it does get noticed. So please consider me and consider what I've said to you when you vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Katarina. It shall be the duty of Student Body Vice President of Spirit to ensure that the student section is well represented at all events and promotes school-wide support for extracurricular programs and organized spirit activities, to collaborate with cheerleaders, tridels, and the Rabbit Pack with sports and pep assemblies and school spirit-related functions, to help build morale and pride in DHS by organizing spirit events and activities that build unity, to be an example to their fellow students, positively represent DHS, and demonstrate school pride. Our next candidate is Talon Taylor, followed by Tanner Taylor.
Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Talon Taylor and I'm running for Student Body Officer this year. So this year's theme, United, Loud, and Proud, had me pretty stumped for a while, you know? I was thinking about it and I really couldn't place where that theme fits into my campaign. And so I thought about it for a while longer and then I latched onto the word pride. Because I feel like pride is an easy emotion to latch onto, but it's the hardest to generate, if that makes sense. So when you have pride, you can unite everyone through common pride of something, like pride in a sports team, or pride in just grades, or pride in our school. And I think with good leadership, we can generate pride in our school, which is most important for this theme of United, Loud, and Proud. With pride, we can get these two other things pretty easily, because, you know, when everybody's united under a common pride of our school, we can all get loud, go to the Spirit Bowl, go to football games, and have pride in what we're doing. These leadership skills that are required to generate pride, I think I have in full. I mean, the past few years, I've done a lot of leadership roles. I've been freshman class president. I was the junior class treasurer this year. I'm the Skills USA president this year, and I work at the DYC to lead and tutor kids in middle school. So I realized that the United, Loud, and Proud theme, to really get it in full force, we need to come together as a school and really get everyone united under a common goal. And I think that the best way to do that is to have things that we all like to do. You know, I'm gonna listen to everybody and make sure that I get everybody's opinion and everybody's thought into what we should do for the school year. Because, you know, I'm representing you guys in the student body. And so if I get your guys' point of view, that is the easiest way to get what everybody wants. I think that I'll leave you guys with a little anecdote. A lot of people say that high school is going to be the best 4 years of your life. And I think, personally, that's a little presumptuous. I think high school being the best 4 years of your life, that is something that can be achieved if you work hard towards it. So I ask you that you vote me for student body officer to help you achieve this 4 years and to make sure you can have this best 4 years of your life. Not the best, but have a good 4 years of your life. Thank you.
Good morning, DHS. Hold on a second. Alright, well, my name's Talon Taylor. I'm pretty sure most of you know me. I'm Shaden's little brother. Usually call me his little big brother, but it's whatever. So this year, like everybody else has already mentioned, it's United, Loud, and Proud, right? Well, I just want to tell you what that means to me. So, first of all, united. I want DHS to be a place where everyone can feel welcome and wanted. To accomplish this, I will lead by example and try to get people involved and make them feel like they can be themselves. Because that's one of the most important things, is for you guys to be yourselves and just have fun. That's what I want to do next year, is just have fun and be loud. Which brings me to my next point. I want DHS to be the loudest school in the state, especially louder than UAB. I will really try to get people to sporting events and come cheer on our athletic teams. Rabbits are supposed to be loud, so let's make it happen. Thirdly is proud. I want everyone to be proud to be a rabbit. I want to promote school spirit and be an example in getting the school hyped. Delta is a place of excellence, and we should be proud to be a part of it. Also, if I can, I'm going to bring some new improvements to the school. Like Coach Pedro told me, tacos and enchiladas every breakfast. So, I mean, if I can, I will. But all in all for one, one for all for Delta High. It's a great day to be a rabbit. Thank you.
Thank you, Talon and Tanner. Okay, so a reminder that please vote for the candidates whom you think will lead our school the best. And I also want to congratulate these guys for stepping out of their comfort zone and deciding to run. I know any of these guys will make an amazing SBO next year, and I wish them the best of luck to each and every one of you guys. So good luck, guys. Students will be able to vote for 6 candidates. The top 6 will be next year's SBOs, and you should have been sent that link to you guys. Voting will remain open until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then reminder, class officer elections will be after spring break, April 18th to the 21st. Okay, thank you guys, and best of luck, candidates.
Open your Chromebook.
And open your Chromebook and make sure to vote. Thank you.